Shit did cut it. All right, here we go. WardStar 2009. Mr. Glen Chaney standing out in front of the infamous WardStar. We have returned. We have returned
for the killing
to deal it to it today. Good deal, fun. All right, buddy. We got unloaded, got packed, and moved in. Life is good. We're going to get started on the evening hunt. It's about 3 o'clock and we've got plenty of time, so we'll make an update then. Alright, we got 2 deer on the feeder now. One of them sees me moving. Heard me, little buck. Came running in with the other one. My battery's dying. The cold is getting the best of it. I'll try and preserve my video time. It's getting on up in the evening. It's about 5:15. It is about 5 o'clock. I just had one deer walk in. You can see it is looks like a little forkhorn. Not much to him. Pretty wide and pretty. But I think we'll wait for some more. It won't be long, they'll be here. Feeder went off about 10 minutes ago. Nice. Alright. First evening hunt, 4 o'clock. I'm in a stand called the airstrip. Glen is to the right of me or east up on a high hill called the windmill. I'll give you a quick view of it. It's real pretty this evening. It's about 58 degrees, probably in light wind blowing across. And I am thinking it's a little bit after 4 o'clock. I'll give you a look around. This out in front of me is a feeder about 160 yards. And to the right, up on that ridge, back to the east, is another tract of property. And back around over here, if you look quite a ways off, up on that high hill will be Glen, and we will sit and wait. It should happen, and we'll tune back in about another 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. Well, it's almost sundown. Those other two finally moved off. No others came in just yet. It's starting to get cool and still, and very, very quiet. Hang around about 15, 20 minutes, call it a hunt. About 5 minutes went by. Had two come in from behind me. They were right behind the stand. They ran around. Spooked them. They ran over to the corn feeder. Get a little nerve medicine, I guess. Anyway, that should do it for the evening though. It's almost 6 o'clock, so we'll wrap it up. Not so fast. Little 8-point came in. Check him out. Yep. He's not a shooter, but he will be next year. Yep. He was probably chasing those 2 does. There's the other one over here. Second morning, it's 7:30ish or so. Had a little faux pas this morning. The feeder went off and the camera was dead. The cold got it. It's about 25 clear. And been sitting here a while. I hadn't seen anything, but I think I screwed myself. The little mount I had for my camera is making too much noise. Live and learn, huh? Anyway, just spooked a coyote. He ran up this draw in front of me. I'll show you a little bit. I'm looking on the cliff stand on the west side of the property, and it's overlooking a basin that runs north to south, and Glen is to my north, and another stand. I'll give you a quick look around. All right. This is my feeder. Pretty dry now. And this creek, that creek bed you see in front of you is where that coyote just made a run for it. He must have come in behind me and I spooked him. But anyway, if you looked around to the right and went up another about 300-400 yards, that will be where Glen is. So I'll keep you posted if I see anything. Well, it is about 15 to 9. And it has been one slow morning. There were a flock of turkeys out there about, just out of sight most of the morning. And I heard them leave. Here's a little better view of what I saw this morning before the sun got up on it. I'm going to go collect Glen. He didn't shoot or anything. I don't know what he saw. Unfortunately, I expected him to shoot. But anyway. There you go. What'd you see, old buddy?
1/8 pointer.
Nice. No go, huh? I just walked off my stand. I turned around and looked, and a flock of turkey came in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were skittish. They saw me, and so I took a quick shot at one of them, but I didn't do any good.
I thought I heard you shoot.
I did. That's pretty pitiful. I'm kind of embarrassed. I took one anyway. It's a pretty spot.
Yes.
And that's all you saw?
Yeah.
Mercy, buddy.
A lot of dove.
Really now?
Yes, sir.
Snakes. We'll have to come back and shoot at them. All right. Well, man, let me help you get your stuff down. Nice. Afternoon, second day. Got a little interesting episode earlier. Came out and then had a little deer walk across the road about 30 yards and got out and missed it. Yeah, I did. No, seriously. I did. I swear. Anyway, Glen's in there napping or something. I am going to go back out this evening. Between now, we got a big pot roast on the oven. And we're going to go out in just a minute. We've seen several deer right here around camp. So hopefully we can get something up before the evening hunt. Maybe clean one out before then, and then go back out this evening and get on the fields probably. Go back to where we started at yesterday. Pretty day. It's probably about mid-50s right now. And I'm going to have some rain stuff moving in maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to be some ugly weather on Tuesday. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. All right. Well, it's the evening hunt of the second day. I am hunting a stand called the Hilltop. This is a view to the north, and the boundary is about 400 yards in that direction, and it runs around, and this is the feeder area in the hill I'm hunting. You can see the feeder right there. This is out the other window. Looking around behind me, this is to the south. Right. All right. Should be us. I'll keep everybody posted. see. I had 6 bucks come in, all of them small, no shooters, no does. I was tempted to shoot that little 3-point. He's a raghorn. He needs to go. There's another little foghorn that was with him. I might shoot them tomorrow if I think about it, but right now they've ate all the corn and they've gone. I'll hang around till dark, about 15 more minutes, and see if anything else shows up. Yeah. Wow. Now this is a real treat. They say that over here in Texas, these exotic species escape, and well, they wander around on these ranches, and I heard there was one out here, and I want you to look. One of them just walked in. Look at this. Wow. Now that's a good one right there. I believe I'd take him, but I just don't believe I can load him in the truck. Look at that. Wow. Mm-hmm. I bet that one eats good. Yeah, come on. There he is moving around over there. Let's see if we can't call him in. Meow. Meow. Didn't work. Well, damn. Well, they've moved in on me. Looks like it's over for the evening. Well, I just keep walking. Here we see Mr. Glen Chaney stalking some elusive wild dove that have been inhabiting the feeder. I'll just wait here in the truck.
Or to hide and wait on them. They'll be back.
There was one on the other side of the tree. Dang. Go Glen. Oh, good. Me again. Mercy, what a day. It hadn't been the best for me, I have to admit. I shot again and missed this morning. An easy shot. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's over now. Glen, I'm back in the airstrip. Glen is on the hill at the windmill stand. He wanted to go back after that bigger deer. He shot a doe this morning. The weather all day has been very fair. We got a snow mix, 50% chance coming in tonight, so it should be a good evening. I'm gonna hold out and see what we can shoot at. But yeah, or maybe not. The way I've been shooting lately, I might just sit here and video or so. Show you my little mount I made myself right here. What do you think about that? That is my camera mount I've been using. It's pretty handy, I have to admit. I'm kind of proud of that. This is where my deer should be coming from. I air across this field. You can see it is a ways across through there. And I don't know lately. I can say I'm not qualified to be hunting this stand, but we're going to give it another chance. It's about 3:30. All right. Just after 4 o'clock, about 10 after, I had 2 bucks walk in. The one on the right is probably just barely legal. Has to be 13 inches, 2 mainframe 8s. But just barely. Not bad. We'll wait around. So maybe something better will show up. Another 8-point. And then way back over in the wood line, it's a big doe. There's 5 down the field. That's a good deer. It's a good mainframe 8. He just doesn't have any spread. I think he'll barely make 13. Just like he stands. A little bit wider, a little bit more mass. Next year he'll be a good shooter. Nice. Saw about 13 different deer. Most of them bucks. I didn't shoot anything. This stand. The wind's kind of up, and that's about 160 yards. I didn't think I would risk it. I've already missed 2. I didn't want to make a third bad shot, but anyway, they'll be back. There's tons and tons of animals. They spooked just now. I don't know why. I wasn't even moving. I looked up, and they all just scattered. It's like something behind me spooked them. We'll wait around and see if something shows up. Maybe coyotes or something. All right. Good morning. Start of the 3rd day. It's December 29th. It's about 8 o'clock. At the stand called the DL. It is on the east side of the property. Glen is in a stand on the dam of the lake. It is straight through here. Up that draw right there. You can actually see this stand from his, but I haven't been able to see his yet. Forecast for this morning is mixed sleet and snow, and I've been here about an hour. I have not seen a single deer, which is really uncommon here on the WardStar. But anyway, we'll keep it posted. It's about 10 minutes later. Glen just shot. You can see it's beginning to snow a little bit. If you look at the snow and the way it's blowing directly at the feeder I'm hunting, which might explain why I'm not seeing any deer. But anyway. Yeah. We're going to get out of here. Go up here and see what Glen shot. You can see it keeps snowing. There's my stand I left behind. Kind of like a bad episode of Survivor Man, isn't it? Yeah. Last day.
Making one last lap.
Yes, we got to go. Gonna ride back in the buggy. Gonna go back over to the what stand? The buck stand. And then see if we see something out and about. We're gonna get on the road soon. Back at the Bobcat, the buck stand, I'm sorry. Mr. Glen thinks he left a piece of equipment we rode over. Woo! You hear that? Somebody shooting automatic weapons. Nice, got it, success. Glen, you hear him shooting those automatic weapons?
Yeah.
What's that all about?
I don't know, but they were letting it rip, wasn't they?
You Texas deer hunters are rough. He's got a nice draw right here. This is a...
They still cutting the road.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Getting ready. Getting ready for the revolution, I guess.
They're going back under the feeder.
Oh,
Bunch of 'em, big flock. Whole big flock. See them?
yeah, right there they go. Man, yeah, what are you talking about? Just flushed a big old flock of turkey. That's where Dennis needs to come. Yeah, that's the third time we've seen them right here in the same spot.
Yeah. Raised that little hole up you built in the wall. You had it down a little bit too much and you were having to get in the awkward position. That's why your hips are sore.
There you go. I like that. Well, I don't understand what you mean by that, though.
You knocked a little hole in the wall. So you could...
What hole?
Huh?
What hole?
That you filled up last night.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You used it to stroke yourself. Hold it.
Well, that was certainly inappropriate. Bless his heart. Now, that's funny, I think. I'm not sure. He says it is. There's Mr. Dennis out there on the cabin floor waiting on us. Huh? All right.
Bye, WardStar.
It's over, my friends.
See you in some other
There's the
lifetime.
gate. We'll be back. I don't know when. We'll see it again. Nice.